What's up, everybody? Hopefully, you guys can see and hear me okay. When people start popping in, let me know if you can see and hear me because I didn't connect to this house's Wi-Fi yet. So this is just data, cellular data. So I want to make sure you guys can see and hear me well because if not, I'll connect it if I have to. What's up, Cindy? Always beat me in the chat. I always see you before I see me. Let's go. What are they about to do? Can anybody see and hear me? I guess once it loads, once you get those notifications, YouTube likes to send out notifications like 20 minutes after. But we're here and we are going crazy. Vinyl, you are good. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Sometimes the little thing on the top likes to lie and tell me, oh, you got 5 bars, and then it actually is terrible. So good. Good. We're right by Salt Lake City, so we're not in the middle of nowhere now. So we should be good with cell service. What's up, Vinyl? Victor, Matt, Susan, Karen, Nikita, Kathy, Beverly, Lonnie, Cheryl, Brenda, Charmander, Melissa, Sally, everybody. Kids, they're not kids, they're youth. So a lot of the shoes are smaller, their size. All the shoes have the size in them now. So yeah, if you go on Whatnot, everything that we're selling has this. If it's a size, it has a size in it. So that's how you can see all that. But yeah, there are a lot of smaller ones, but there's a lot of expensive ones. Like when I was looking these up, I mean, there's a lot of like $100 plus pairs in there. So it's gonna be good tonight. It's gonna be good. That's true too. Oh, to youth because it's cheaper, smarter. But yeah, there's a lot of good ones. What's up, Gayla Timberlake, Jackie, Maggie, Colleen? I'm in that area. We've been having fun here. Camille, Garrett, Barbara, Denise, Beneva, Vinyl. Yeah, this one's a big one. We ended up with so much stuff, man, from the last unit, and then we've been going to like flea market type things, those things along the way too. So we have a lot of stuff. We want to clear out as much space as we can in this van before we get back on the road. Because yeah, we're going like after Salt Lake City, we go into Wyoming. So I looked there, I can't find surprise, surprise, like almost no storage auctions in Wyoming. But I think we'll probably buy our next unit once we get past Wyoming. So hopefully a few days. We just want to clear out all the space we can. So in a few states we can buy another unit. We're in Salt Lake City, Utah. We just left this cool place called The Cage, which is like if you guys ever play Topgolf, they have one out here. It's pretty much like that, but it's baseball instead. It's like really cool. It pitches lobs a ball at you and you hit it and it tells you, the velocity and distance and all that. It's pretty cool. That's what we just got done doing. But yeah, tonight's Whatnot is going to be wild. You guys know we usually do 96 lots. We freaking have 260 something lots. So we're talking 3 times the normal show size tonight. It is going to be crazy. I realized on the main channel, I said if we hit 600 bookmarks, we're going to give away a $100 gift card. But then on the second channel video, I said it was 500. So if you haven't bookmarked it, bookmark it. But I did add that $100 gift card for giveaway tonight. It's up there. $100 Visa. Karen, I'm not sure, to be honest with you. We don't really ever look ahead of time. We just kind of drive, and then along the way, we just look and see what we run into. I hope so. Yeah, I know. See, I said it the opposite in the 2 videos. I was like, crap. So that's why I was at 500. I was like, I'm just going to go add it in because I don't want to be a liar. But yeah, if you haven't signed up, guys, use this link down here or use this QR code up here. Sign up and get the free $15. When are you going to do more lotto tickets? So, I just found out the other day when we were at Walmart that Utah does not have a state lottery. I was going to get some in Walmart the other day when we were getting groceries to make a Utah video, but they don't have a state lottery here. I didn't know that. So apparently Utah doesn't, Nevada doesn't, and there's like 4 other states. I think there were 6 total. Nevada surprises me. How does it not have a state lottery when every gas station and every restaurant you go into is a casino? It's kind of crazy. Yep, Sydney, yep. What's up, Pat Greiser? Exactly what Lori said, guys. Oh, of course, Carol. We got a lot of Disney tonight. We got a lot of stuff. We just have a lot of everything. Jordans, Nikes, Uggs, if you're into shoes. We got purses and bags. Then we have a lot of the Disney stuff, a lot of Funko, just a lot of freaking everything. This one's going to be crazy. You might be right, Vinyl. But it's been so nice here. I love it here. Like we literally there's a little scenic drive. It's like I think it was less than 20 minutes from our house, and it was a 15-mile drive. It's really used to get to like all the ski resorts and stuff, but you can just do the drive. It was so beautiful, just like going through these big snowy mountains. And it's crazy, like the little houses and cabins up there literally have like 4 feet of snow on the roof. Like, it's crazy how much snow they get up in those mountains. But it was so beautiful. We just did that drive a little earlier today too. Yeah, Nettie, we saw that. It was just $10. It was may or may not have been a little experiment. We were just curious. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, tonight. But I mean, if you haven't signed up before, you get that free $15 by signing up with the QR code or the link. And then yeah, we start all of our lots. I just spoke cursive again at $1. So you never know what you can get. You never know. Broly boy, he's getting ready to take a nap. So he's been tired. We just got back home like literally 8 minutes before this was ready to go. The good thing about heading east is we gain time back. So now our whatnot start at 4 instead of 3. That hour is useful. That hour is very useful. So we got to go do a bunch of stuff today. Today was just a fun, go to the mountains, drive, go to scenic views, go to the batting thing. That was just a lot of fun. But now it's time to get the hustle on. Spend the beginning of the day playing, the rest of the day working. We need 4. We have 560 bookmarks. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Vinyl, that's a good question. I don't know. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. He's doing good. He's doing good. He's just tired. He's tired. Like when we go to do stuff, he like that. Nah, I don't want to miss something. I feel like that's how he feels all the time. He like forces himself to stay awake even when he's tired until we get home. But Amber's putting him to bed now. Unless we're going on like a long drive, he usually won't fall asleep in the car. So that's what he does. Well, he's going to bed now. Hopefully, because he needs it. You know how babies are. Like they'll be so tired and he'll do everything in his power and being to resist going to bed while he's exhausted. Yeah, Pat, as long as you don't eat the bread, it's 0. Well, it depends on the cheese. Some cheese. American cheese isn't that great, but it tastes good. No. But yeah, Nettie, I've been in love with In-N-Out for like, when was the first time we went to California? I want to say it was like 6 years ago, yeah. I was so excited when we got into this because, if you never booked an Airbnb before, it doesn't tell you what the address is until you book it. So we didn't have any idea. And I just looked it up. I was like, In-N-Out near me. And I saw it was 8 minutes. And I was like, oh, we hit the Airbnb jackpot. That was so satisfying. We went there for lunch yesterday and today. And I'll go tomorrow. Then I'll go Wednesday. Wednesday will be my sad. I looked at the In-N-Out website locations. After Salt Lake, there is no more like going east. So this is literally the last one for sure. That part's sad, but at least we happen to get an Airbnb right next to it. Kim, I see you. And Anna, appreciate that. What's up in Holland? Wow, it's out there. What's up? A neck? I feel like I mispronounced that, but I tried. Lisa, what's up in South Carolina? What's going on? We're slowly getting our way back east. Like we stay here and we're leaving Wednesday morning from this Airbnb to head further east. We already booked one in Wyoming, a little town called, I think it was Saratoga, Wyoming. Is where our next Airbnb's booked, just for one night there, though. Yeah, we did, Nettie. Thank you, Nay. What's up, Robert? What's up, Nadia? What's up, Denise and Donna? So yeah, we don't. After that Saratoga, Wyoming, we don't really know where we're going. I don't like to book too far in advance. Like I'll probably look at that tomorrow night or something to see where we go after Wyoming. I'm just happy we found something because like the last time we drove through the Wyoming, Utah area, it's like literally Salt Lake and then just nothing. Just nothing. Like literally between Salt Lake and Cheyenne, Wyoming, it's just so much beautiful drive. Don't get me wrong, but nowhere to stay or nothing. I'm just glad we were able to find an Airbnb like 4 hours and 10 minutes from this house. So that's not bad. That's not bad. No, we coming to New York? No, we're not going that far north. So we're going. The only other place we want to hit, like for sure on our list, is Evansville, Indiana, because there's like a big toy store I want to go to there that I love. Other than that, we're just going east. Oh yeah, and the Keto Bakery place is there in Evansville. So Evansville's like the only 100% destination. After that, we're just plugging in, east and going east and seeing what we see along the way. It all depends on units, really. There's like no units going off in the Salt Lake area. They went off like the day we got here, and they were all just huge. So plus we have too much stuff already, so probably not buying nothing here. We're just gonna wait till we get to. And I didn't see nothing in Wyoming, so it'll probably be the next state after Wyoming, which I forgot what it is already. My geography's not that great. Yeah, this auction tonight is gonna be crazy. I'm nervous, man. I never did one this big before. We literally just like I said, we're used to 96, and we're doing 260 something. That's a lot. That is a lot. And if you have not, bookmarked it, guys. Bookmark that show tonight. I want to see if we can get to 600. If we can get to 600, I'll be a happy man. I'll be a happy man. Where are we at now? I have my desk or computer right here. We have 500 and let's read 556. Can we get 44 more bookmarks? There's got to be 44 people here that didn't bookmark it yet. Bookmark that show. What's up, Suzanne? Yeah, I see a lot of that too. Roofing up in New York. That's what I'm afraid of too, because I know just like DC, New York and DC get flooded with counterfeits. So I'm always scared to buy those shoe and designer units up in New York. Like there's always somewhere where you see just like stacks of Louis Vuitton and Gucci and stuff, and I'm like, New York and DC got to be like the two worst areas in the country to get flooded with all the fakes. Man, that would have been interesting, right? I don't know. Thank you, Vladimir. 550. Let's go. 556. Woohoo. Boom, boom. I love toy stores too, man. I love it. I love it. Sarah, we're thinking right now that we're going to be home around April first week, maybe early second week of April. So not much longer, not much longer. But it's been really fun, and it's been awesome. The memories you make on the road last a lifetime. That's what I like to hear, Vladimir. What's up, Dina? Ooh, sorry. The Shadow, what's up? Ever thought about coming to Michigan? We've been to Michigan before. It's just been a while. But yeah, I mean, we'll go anywhere. Eventually, I want to hit all 50 states. But like I said, we've done Michigan before. We need to go. What I need to do next time we go west is go to California and then go all the way north into Washington, because we've never been to Washington, Idaho, Montana, Wisconsin, like all those northern states. We haven't gone to any of those before. So we got to do all those eventually. You were in Fernley on Friday, huh? Yeah, that's where we were. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah, we have a lot of giveaways tonight, but the big one is the $100 Visa. Ever used Locker Fox? Yeah, I've used them before. Not much. Like I said, I'd say 90% of our units come from storage treasures. It just depends. Like, it's not that I like prefer them or anything. They're all the same to me, really. It just so happens they have all the big guys. Like, they got public storage, extra space, and Keep Smart. So that's where most of them are going to be. Daisy, to be honest with you, gosh, it's hard to say. These states we're in, like right now, is like definitely my favorite part of the drive. Like I love Utah, Wyoming, and Colorado. We're not going to Colorado because they got whacked with snow, but Utah, Colorado, and Wyoming are my favorite states to drive through. Absolute favorite. But yeah, I'd say like honestly, today was really fun. Mount Diablo in California is always really fun. I don't know. It's just been the whole thing's been super fun. Been super fun. Yeah, we did Tennessee. We actually Tennessee was the first unit we bought when we first left Virginia. We bought one. I forgot where it was. Was it? I don't remember now. But yeah, when we first left Virginia, that was the very first unit we bought on this trip. Was in Tennessee. Oh yeah, Rebecca, the biggest one we've ever done by a mile. 267 lots, all starting at $1 tonight. This one is going to be absolute madness in a good way. I don't think we bought a unit in New Mexico, or wherever we got an Airbnb at New Mexico was not fun. It was crazy. Like it was just like you could tell it wasn't a great area wherever we stayed at. But then Brandon and Rachel went to walk to the coffee store, and there was just some guy with no shirt on with a giant butcher knife in the road yelling. So I was like, I think it's best we just like lock the door and stay inside in New Mexico. Yeah, Knoxville. That's where it was. Thank you, Cindy. But yeah, that was our experience with New Mexico this time around. That was kind of, I mean, kind of funny, but at the same time, kind of terrifying. Yeah. Plus, everybody was sick. That's when we were all sick. Was in New Mexico. It wasn't a good time. It wasn't a good time. Stay out of Vermont. We never been up there actually. Like I said, we never gone anywhere in the Northeast past New York, New Jersey. I want to go up there eventually. Like I said, I want to hit all those little states up there. We need 44 more. Let's go. Let's see if we can hit it. What's up, Jessica? Nope. Like I said, we've just done as far northeast we've gone is New York and New Jersey. Never been to Vermont, never been to Massachusetts, never been to Rhode Island, Maine, any of those states up there. So I definitely want to do it. Yeah, that's what happened. Kathleen, yeah, we do ship internationally. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, I mean those states are pretty small. Besides Maine, I'd say like especially like Rhode Island, Connecticut, they're pretty small states. Well, Rhode Island's the smallest state, so But yeah, like I looked at it one time to go to like from our house to Vermont or Maine is only like 10 hours. So within 10 hours, we can go through like all those states, which is crazy. It's a lot. It'd be fun. I just don't want to do it in the winter because I know the Northeast gets pummeled in the winter. Like I said, I have a friend who lived in Massachusetts, and they told me how bad the winter is. So what's dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's probably Connecticut. But I don't know Connecticut. I don't know why so many rich people go to Connecticut. I always heard that. I've never been there, but I've always heard that. There's some crazy houses out here in Salt Lake by the mountains and the ski resorts. Man, there were some big ones. Like when we passed the really giant houses, that's like the Liquid Zillow. Like we passed one that was like 5.5 million. It was like an 8,000 square foot house with all these bedrooms and stuff, right by the mountains too. I think it's really just the location that drives the prices up so crazy. I mean, the houses are big, big. Don't get me wrong, but like that's a lot of money for that. But if you walk outside, you just have these snowy mountains. You're 5 minutes from the ski resorts. Like the old saying, what do they say about real estate? Location, location, location. They got the location here. They definitely do. Like I said, I've been saying it the whole time I've been in Utah. It looks like we're just surrounded by a green screen. Like it doesn't look real. I couldn't imagine just being like normal to walk out of a Walmart and just see giant snowy mountains out there. Like it's so abnormal to me. It's so beautiful. Awesome, Colleen. What's up, Michael? Have you been to the 51st state? You mean Canada? But yeah, I don't know. We've been to Canada quite a few times. What's up, Pat? They're all doing good. They're all doing good. I feel like they're going to be terrified of us when we come back home again. You know how cats are. They'll forget us and then they'll see us again. They're like, "Who are these strangers?" And like a day later, they're like, "Oh yeah, they're our owners. I forgot." But yeah, dun, dun, dun. I don't think so. Vinyl. Look it up. The record right now in the U.S. The worst congestion in America is from D.C. to Stafford on I-95. It's got the worst traffic rating in the entire country. And it's funny because I didn't know that because like that's kind of the area I grew up in, so it was kind of normal to me. I didn't grow. I just grew up there, but then like as I started driving around the country, I'm like, traffic's not that bad here. Traffic's not that bad here. And then one day, like when we did the richest city versus poorest city, like that was the first time I'd been back to Northern Virginia in a long time. I was getting so mad at it, so I looked it up, and sure enough, that like stretch right there is rated number one in the country for the worst congestion in America. And I was like, wow, I didn't know that. I guess, like I said, I grew up right there, so it was just normal to me. Dun, dun, dun. That's what I like to hear, Tony. It can be obnoxious, but we try to so they don't break it. 'Cause they still find a way sometimes, but at least it got to you safe. Let's see. Let me refresh this. Where are we at? 566 bookmarks. We only need 34. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's been a long time since we've been up by Pittsburgh. I want to say like 2015, but we've been up there and it wasn't that bad at all. It's been, but I mean, that's 10 years ago. Things have changed a lot in 10 years. So last time we were there, it wasn't that bad at all. Yeah, I'd say it depends. Like the worst drive area drive-ins like subjective because are you talking about just pure congestion or stupidity? If you're talking about just pure stupidity, I don't know how to drive. Go to DC. They rule the world. Like I'm convinced, like it's legally required to wear a blindfold when you drive in DC. Like it's just the stuff you can just sit on the side of the road on a bench and just watch people, and it's like you're watching one of those YouTube compilations of like worst drive. You know those worst driving compilations. You can just sit there for 10 minutes and get 10 minutes worth of footage. It's that bad. Diamond, I forgot about that. I forgot we did that. Maybe one day. We still have that save file, so we still have everybody saved. So maybe to do that. The bookmarks on Whatnot. You can't do it from Face, so you got to go over to Whatnot to do it. You just got to go to Whatnot, and then like where the show is in the top right corner, there's a little ribbon. It says 560 something right now. Street racing. If you want to get some street racing, man, get on. I forgot what road. I think it's the Baltimore BMI in Baltimore. Like leave that airport. I remember one time we were leaving there was like a bunch of sports cars. I mean, they were probably going 120, 130. It was like 12 at night, between midnight and 1 a.m., and they were just gone. Boom. I was like, wow, that definitely street racing. But yeah, that's what happens. Vinyl, it sounds like a DC obstacle course there. Drive a stolen car at 110 in heavy traffic. I'm sure that's like a daily occurrence. That's just called Tuesday in Washington, D.C. That's all it is. It's pretty funny, though. Let's see. What was I about to say? Let's see. You're at 566 bookmarks. We're so close. We're so close. Thank you guys for bookmarking. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh, we're at 570 now. Let's go. We might actually hit 600. We're only 30 away. This is going to be fun, man. This show is going to be fun tonight. I said before, if you ever have not came to Whatnot, this is your first one, this is the one to come to because this is going to be the craziest one ever. Like I said, 260 some items. I don't know what we're doing here. We should have divided. Usually we would divide that into 2 shows, but I just wanted to go ham and do a big one. Susan, yeah, it was $10. That was just a curiosity thing on social media. I wanted to see the comments, to be honest with you. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, that's happened to me the other day. I forgot what state we were. It was before we got to Utah. I want to say it was Nevada somewhere. But yeah, they were going crazy. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, LA is pretty congested. It was pretty congested. Yeah, OGK. That is what I've been dealing with in Utah more than anywhere. I don't know what it is. It's like nobody, like if the speed limit's 65, you cannot get above like 50 or 52. It's so frustrating. I don't know why. Like I love it here. It's so beautiful, but like why is everyone driving so slow? It's been driving me crazy. But yeah. All you do to bookmark is just click the little ribbon in the top of tonight's show. You know, we had 250 of our treasure ending with Jeebus coins when we put them on there, and we're down to like 41, I want to say. So if you want any one of our treasure ending with Jeebus coins, I don't know how much longer they're going to be around. I can't believe over 200 of them are sold. It's pretty wild. No, we're not going to run sudden death. No. Too much stuff. What we will do, like, we'll just do the 5-second reset. So 10 seconds, 5-second reset. So it gives people 5 seconds to respond. It's easier. Boom, 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 boom. Hello, Gloria. What's up, Tati? Yeah, we'll take the first couple slow. We always do, and then we'll pick up the pace. Yep, vinyl. That's how it is. Like I said, when we've been driving, it's like I hate the 2-lane roads because, like the 2-lane highways, because it say the speed limit's 70, the left lane's going 100, and the right lane's going 50. I'm like, what about us that just want to go like 75, 80? Where are we supposed to go? I'm not trying to catch a felony, and I'm also not trying to get there 3 days later. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to go like 5 or 10 over. I hate the freaking 2-lane highways. They drive me crazy. That's how it's always split. People going way over or way under. Kim, everything, man. We had a lot of shoes, a lot of bags, games, Funko Pops, coins, like jewelry. We got freaking everything tonight. Like I said, this show tonight's like 3 times the size of what we usually do. So this one's going to be interesting. If it did, Garrett, you can always submit a thing on Whatnot. And I don't know how long they make you wait, but yeah, if USPS loses it, they'll refund you, and we keep our money, so they take the hit, not us. So don't worry about that. If they lose your package, just submit a claim through Whatnot, and like I said, they'll refund you. Yeah, we've tried them, Pat. The best keto ones we tried are the ones we found in California. I forgot the name of them already. Yeah, Orowe. Those are the best ones I had anywhere. I never seen them have. They have like loaf of bread on our area, but I never seen the buns until we got to California. What's up, Anne and Kathleen and Maggie and Lori? Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, driving on the highway in general is just annoying. Like it is. It just really is. Like I can't think of many things that I deal with on like a daily basis. Actually, to be honest, I can't think of anything I deal with on a daily basis that frustrates me more than just driving on highways. Like it's just really annoying. That's why I was so happy to get in Nevada after being in California, because California was so congested. But then when you get to Nevada, it's just like open roads. The speed limit's 80. Like a lot of places in Nevada, the speed limit's 80. So I mean, you could just I just put it on cruise control, like 85, and just go. You see like a car every few minutes. It's just so open and peaceful. That's why I can't, like, the drive from the rest of Utah is going to be like that, and I know Wyoming is going to be like that. And once we get past Wyoming, I know it's going to slowly start, becoming more civilized. I want to say we go to, where do we go after Wyoming? Why do I want to say Nebraska, but I'm not sure. I gotta go look at the GPS and check the route again. I really don't remember. But we'll see. We'll see. I know we go through Nebraska. Well, we're up to 579 bookmarks. We only need 21 more. Let's go. That's how I felt at first, Kara. When I first started driving, like when we first left the house, I was like, "Gosh, I hate this van. Like it's just annoying." But then now I've gotten so accustomed to it. I know one thing though: when we get home and I can get back in my real van and it has like nice room and space, it's gonna feel like I'm driving this like I don't even know some luxury vehicle just to be in a minivan. That van's nice for what we need it for. It's a lot of people and a lot of stuff. That's what it's great for. But it's not that comfortable. I'll say that. That's why we rented it. That's why I rent one first before I buy something. 'Cause like I wouldn't buy that. That's why I wanted to rent it first. I don't want to just go in and buy a vehicle and then just hope it's great, but you know, always rent first. But it's worked for what we did. I think if we did this again, we get like one of the bigger Sprinter vans, like the ones, that have like taller roofs and more space. But this worked for now. We're gotten accustomed to it. Let's see. What are we at bookmarks now? It's 579. Yeah, we still need 21 more. We're getting close, man. We're getting close. We're getting a lot. What I said, this is going to be the biggest show we've ever done. So if you're going to show up to one, even if you don't plan on bidding, this is one to show up and watch. This is going to be fun. Really, really fun. Because, yeah, 270 lots basically, plus a bunch of giveaways. So, $100 one. Fridge and a bathroom. I don't know about all that. I don't want to be smelling that while I'm driving. Fridge now, that would be cool. We have a cooler. Like Amber's had a cooler for Broly stuff, so the coolers worked fine. Plus, we run there. There's enough gas stations to always just grab a water or soda, whatever you want. So, is that unless you get into like I forgot where we drove like 2 years ago when we did cross country thing. There was somewhere we were at where it was like legitimately 4 hours before we saw an gas station or anything. No, Webby, that pops up on screen during like all the giveaways. It'll pop up on screen and it'll be a button to press to enter. That's how they all work. You'll see it just pop up on the screen. We're at 581 bookmarks. Let's go. I thought about that too, Pat. I do not want to drive. That would terrify me to drive. Because we saw especially in Utah, I guess, because a lot of people come here to go, camp and skiing and stuff. There's a lot of those like rented ones, like they have company brands on them that you can rent and drive. I just look how big they are, and I'm like, no, 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 no. That's too big for me. I don't want to drive that thing. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, today's definitely a mix. Today is a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. And I'm gonna be glad to run this show. Like I said, I'm kind of nervous because it's so big. We never did anything this big before, but we got to try it. And then we'll be able to clear out, like I'd say, 75% of our vans. So then hopefully after we get a few states away, we'll have plenty of room. I can find another unit and get back to buying because we literally can't buy anything right now because we're just so overpacked with stuff. We've driven through Nebraska before, but it's been a few years, I think. I don't know if we drove through Nebraska last time we went west, but I know we have before. Exactly what Lacey says, guys. If you're on Facebook and you're not subscribed on YouTube, subscribe Treasure Hunting with Jeebus. Whatnot is at THW Jeebus. Yeah, Rose, we saw. It was just a $10 winner. That's all it was. Honestly, I wanted to see how many comments would be. So it was, we got it. That's a long one. That is a long one. So, yeah, we're going to go live in 31 minutes over on Whatnot. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. That's a lot of lots. We have 585 bookmarks. We literally just need 15 more to hit 600. Oh, yeah, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. What's up, Lucinda? What's going on? Let me see. Let me refresh really quick. Hold on a second. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. All right. So in like a few minutes, I'm going to hop off this live stream so we can go get everything set up because we're going to be live in 31 minutes over on Whatnot. And guys, there's still coins in the buy it now section over there. If you want to get one of the Treasure Hunting with Jeebus coins, you don't have to wait for the auction to start. You can just go in there and buy them whenever you want. We'll see. Vinyl, to be honest, I have no idea. But space-wise, we're going to see. We're going to see. Enough. Let's see. Coin. Yeah, they're all on there now. All you got to do is go to the whatnot and go to the buy it now tab instead of the auction tab. That's where they're all at. But crap, it's already 3:30 here. So I'm going to hop off this stream. We're going to go get the phones charged up, and we'll see you guys live on whatnot in 30 minutes for the biggest auction ever. Hit that bookmark if you haven't hit it yet. See you then. Peace out.